Hi, hello. I just finished build amplifier. This is an audio amplifier using a BAM8610 audio amplifier module. So this is the one. Actually, this amplifier, the power is not very big enough. Something like 15 watt, I think. 15 plus 15 watt in BTL mode. So the output here, the negative is not shared, they are separate. Left channel and right channel, the ground is not shared. This is, you need to take notes when you build amplifier like this. So here is the power input socket, and then go through this diode. This is for reverse voltage protection, and then from here straight directly go here. So here is a filter cap, and then supply to 7812 voltage regulator. I use a genuine regulator so it can support up to 1.5 amp. Actually I just need a small volume. And then from the output here, pin number 3, go to here. So the cap are all in parallel. Each of them is 1000 UF. Can see here. It's 1000 UF, 16 watt. So they are all in parallel. Total of around 12,000 UF. Then supply to this module. This is a BAM8610. So the input here will be 12 volt. And then here is a output socket. Go to speaker, left and right channel, 4 pin. So here is the input. Input is connect to here. And then I must say this amplifier, the input sensitivity is quite sensitive. So I place a 2 preset here to slow down the input, to cut off some of the signal, or else if you just increase the volume and then the speaker will be very loud. So this is a input socket. You can either use a stereo jack or 3-pin input. You need to take notes here. Here the input is a 3-pin and the output is a 4-pin. The output here, the negative, is not connect to here. Negative here. It's nothing to deal with negative or with the whole circuit. Since this is a BTL module. So let's test it. Okay. I plug in. Okay, here is a LED. And then this is a speaker, 4-pin. So here is the input. You can see that's a 3-pin. I use a wet finger test. So you can hear the left and right channel sound comes up from the speaker. So you can see here is the same. Right. So here is the input. So you may ask why I need to use a capacitor link like this. Actually, if you can, if it is possible, I suggest you use a bigger capacitance so you can support a base when it needs more current. Actually, I'm not going to drive it to a high volume. For me, that is enough already. This is just for a small project. If you want to build an amplifier for a radio or MP3 for a slow music, then this amplifier is probably suitable for you. Furthermore, this one, the module is very cheap, easy to build. If you are using a battery, then you can probably no need this section, the whole section here. Power supply, everything you don't need, just simply take 12 volt, connect to here, input here and output here, that's all. So I'm using a adapter, so I need to build the power supply circuit. Actually, this 7812 is not enough power to supply to the module, but anyway, I just need a small power output, so I don't need using a big transformer, and I'm not going to drive a 12-inch speaker, big speaker. This one cannot. So if I want to drive a big speaker, then probably I need to build a power amplifier, a bigger one, transistor M, a MOSFET M or whatever. Okay, you can consider, actually you can consider try to build this type of amplifier, audio amplifier, since this is very cheap and easy to build. Okay, so here is the cut off here, and separate everything. Here is the amplifier and here is the input. All right. Okay. Thank you very much.